Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dylan Walker. Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West Part 40. We're going to help a friend, but also progress within more of the progress within our game. Guess where we're going? That's right. We're going over here to help out Ava and learn about the Quinn. It's kind of almost like short for Bespin, you know? The Pokemon, the bug type. The one evolves from a female Combi. Or is it the male? Oh, crap. Oh no, I'm forgetting my Pokemon knowledge, but welcome to the live, everyone. Everyone, welcome, welcome. Please, do me a favor, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Help us get the road to 1,000 subscribers. Check out my description box to see what we're about. And if you ain't part of the Walker Nation, you know the drill. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. But if you are, like, comment, share. Remember, no toxicity, no drama. Let's continue. Let's have fun. Sorry for any mistakes I've made, or any mistakes in the past, or anything here and there. Let's move on. Let's go. Thank you, Barb. You're an awesome. I love you, Mama. Tommy, I'm gonna give you a hell yeah, brother. Raise hell, praise Dale, son. Number 3 till the day we bleed. Because that's what Dale would do for us as American fans for NASCAR. Oh, look. Ooh, new scannable. Come across that. Wait, what about that? Hold on. Before I go to that thing, I want to go this way. This is at a bridge. It's actually a highway that was built into a bridge, but it looks like the Tanakh added on. And this armor makes Aloy run faster. If you guys want me to set up a cash app, let me know. And thank you for everybody that has, like, come across my channel and stuff like that. Like, I appreciate y'all. I need to see what this is back here. I thought I wasn't gonna go live, but I'm going to my happy place. This game. This is my happy place. Till I get a punching bag and a place to work out in. Ooh, a flower! My spear has improved. Uh-oh! Deep hole. Ooh! My spear. Cannonball! Figure I'd come back to my happy place, but progress within this game because it'll be a matter of time before I have it beat. And then we could also have The Last of Us Part 2 started. Hopefully I'll see my girl Alyssa again soon. I miss her. I need to make a message or message her in my comment section. See how she's doing. Take my time to see how she's doing. Make sure that little lady's all good, son. We completed it. We're good. We can get out of here. I lay down law, just not just a catchphrase, guys. I lay down rules, boundaries. I look out for my friends, my family, and myself alone to make sure everybody around here is safe and looked out for. And we look out for each other, as we would our own family. My brain may be fried, but it doesn't mean I can't stream this awesome game. Oh my god, that's pretty. I'm excited once I eventually have a 5 sooner or later down the road. I hope sooner or later.
Is this easy?
I've been looking at some of them, but I don't have the monies. This sucks. I figure something out. It's been completed, but the other one was hard to complete. There's an unknown shelter. I thought about heading to bed, but I ain't going to bed. I'm too curious about the progression on this damn game. So let's do this. I'm hoping my nieces have subscribed to my channel. I'm trying to get them over on over here with all the fun as well. I'm trying to build my channel. Jesus, I feel like a monkey swinging around on a tree, lost and like making a lot of mistakes, like a drunk man forgetting to pick up his teeth in the morning when he's supposed to have his coffee. Coffee. I didn't have any coffee today. Most of the time, if I have coffee, it makes me crazy. Makes me crazy, loony. Oh, I gotta go kill stuff just to get that. I may have to. That's a rare piece of armor. I like that. That's new. I like that, but it's not as cool as this piece of armor I've got. Yeah, I'm not dropping off the edge. Hey, look, guys, it's San Fran shithole in California. Oh, God. Jericho Green, Jericho Green.
Okay. Run across the water, look for landfall, and over.
A boat.
No one here. Strange. Well, nothing's stopping me from taking a boat.
Ah, sweet, I can use a boat. Dude, we found a boat. I get a request for a boat, and you shall receive. A boat has just been found, son. Yes, sir. What we got there? Birdie fell in the water. This armor. It's making me think of the old armor that I used to have. Gotta kill on the beach. Dude, this freaking over here. Pelican! Did that Tide Ripper just die? Recall of rebels. Come get some, bozos. Bozos.
Oh, relief.
Show me what you can do.
Hiding in bushes for cowards. You didn't have a chance. Fools. Well, they... Damn pelicans.
Let's see what I can do with this.
My notification didn't go out, did it? Wonder if I blundered somewhere. I always go gun-ho. Kermit, you always go gun-ho on GTA. Shut up! Unlike you. Unlike you. Jerk. Jerk. Aloy's taking on a lot of water.
Oh, current's pushing me south. There's no choice but to head for that beach.
Okay, hold on. No! Oh my god, hold on! Aloy, get that boat parked! Hold on, bro! Oh my god.
Side of the ferry either.
No!
Landfall, I guess.
I'm depressed now.
We'll find it.
Oh my god, that was such a pretty sight! Now I'm pissed. Wait, the boat. It got us a... Well, it's too late for that screenshot, phone. Freaking dingle nuts. Claw striders.
I really that claw strider will make for an interesting ride.
Oh, a sun! Thought I heard Barbara's voice for a second. Must be Grandma's voice is even in my head too. Voices in my head. They're in my head for a reason. Why? If you ride with me riding on you, it'll make a whole lot easier of my job. Come on, fella.
Damn, they saw me.
Stormbird.
I gotta keep an eye on it. So these are the ruins of San Francisco. An entire city of crumbling towers. And somewhere buried out here is Thebes. I hope Alva and Quinn can help me find it. Another tall neck. One of the Cyclops drones. I could reconnect it with the dome back in the base if I grab its data. Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone.
Church. Be like Upchurch.
Must be the entrance to landfall up ahead.
Is that her?
The living ancestor.
The diviner was a...
This is landfall, right? I'm looking for Alva.
Overseer Bohai ordered us to invite you before him should you approach. Please, come with me. Go. Let him know we're coming.
It's her!
The diviner was right.
Overseer Bohai. A stranger just walked through the gate.
I knew Alva would not dare lie. You do look like Sobek.
Is Alva here? I need to talk to her.
I will consider your request once it is determined what you are. A living ancestor, as Alva believes, or a threat, lurking in such a guise.
I am no threat, okay? Back on the mainland, your soldiers fired on me without warning.
So you say, infidel. None of those you engaged survived to bear witness.
I held off on your squad when...
May I present our honored CO.
So, here she is. Our great mystery. Well, Bohai, what have you divined? What is she?
A mystery indeed, my CO. How can she appear as Sobek, and yet know nothing of our ways? Are we to believe that a living ancestor was born to this wretched land? An ocean apart from the realm of the Chosen? And if so, to what end? I cannot answer. Only she can. But I warn you, no falsehood will satisfy us. Now speak. Why are you here? What is your purpose?
I'm looking for a place called Thebes.
And what do you seek there?
Alva told me a little bit about what you're after. I guess you could say I want what you want. A way to heal the world.
As I suspected. Tell her.
We found Thebes, the final resting place of Ted Pharaoh's secrets. It isn't far, but the way is closed to us. Machine attacks have cut us off from the site. Diviner Alva is there, along with a complement of diggers and soldiers.
Is she all right?
Our scouts tell us that the machine has our people pinned behind their defenses, but they're holding out.
Machines, huh? I can help with that.
Alva told us that you are indeed formidable.
But I have a few questions first.
We will answer what we can.
So you found Thebes. How?
The ancestors revealed it to us not long after we made landfall. Almost a year ago. Through a scrap of ancient data discovered by Alva and verified by myself. It contained details about the construction of a great underground palace.
Where, exactly?
Close. Beneath the Great Pyramid in the ruins beyond.
Figures. Ted love his pyramids. Have you been inside?
No. That has been a problem, one of many.
And we will solve them all in time. Getting back to the site is the one at hand. I hope you're as effective against machines as Diviner Alva suggested.
What exactly are you looking for inside Thebes? I thought Alva brought back the data you needed.
We risked much to cross the ocean. Therefore, we must unearth every possible link to the legacy while we are here. Especially one as important as Thebes.
We will not sail back until I have plundered its secrets.
So, Alva reports to you.
I was chosen by my colleagues on the Board of Overseers to supervise data retrieval on this expedition, yes.
And you're in charge of the expedition.
He is far more than that. You are addressing the cousin of the Emperor of the Quinn. Heir to the vast holdings of the Great Delta, the first CO in 5 generations.
All she needs to understand is that I am the authority here, and my will is to attain the secrets of Thebes.
Mine too. We're in luck. You crossed the ocean on these ships? Couldn't have been easy.
Greatness is never easy.
Indeed. It took 7 years just to build the flotilla. This expedition is the most important undertaking of our generation. A quest for knowledge across the gaping sea with nothing less than the fate of our tribe at stake. And none of it would have been possible without the will of the CO.
The voyage was difficult. The wilds here even more so. Our sailors and soldiers have suffered much. I know that. But all for the glory of the Quen.
Good to know. What kind of machine has your people pinned down near Thebes?
A thunderjaw. We've dealt with them before, but this one is...
Tougher, stronger, and it has black armor?
Yes. How did you know?
Doesn't matter. Won't be easy, but I can take it down.
Then destiny shines upon us, as I knew it would. A living ancestor now walks among us. And she will help me attain the secrets of Thebes.
Resupply here if you must. Then on to Thebes at the base of the pyramid in the ruins. We will follow when our scouts confirm you've cleared the way.
It's true. A living ancestor walks among us. Please, speak to me. I didn't believe, but now I see. You truly are an ancestor reborn. A good omen if I ever saw one. I'm a scout for the expedition. Whatever I learn of this strange land, I will share with you. As is my duty to the ancestors. I should tell you when. My fellow scouts found ancient ruins west of here. They claim to have seen a relic of the ancestors inside, but couldn't find a way to retrieve it. Perhaps a living ancestor could discover a way where others could not.
Maybe. If I find myself in the area.
Hope you got more
May
of a
the
fighting
ancestors
instinct.
guide us.
No doubt. No doubt. Having a good day? Sure. Yeah. Feeling better? Yeah. You holding up?
We won't let the Empire down.
Chin up, soldier. You've got a long day ahead.
Yeah.
Nothing to report, ancestor.
It's an unspeakable honor to meet you, ancestor.
Ancestor. I'm trying to figure this out.
Okay. Off to the big pyramid to fight the Thunderjaw.
I know one thing. I've got good people around to keep my ass straight. No matter what mistakes I make, I need to learn to grow. And I'll continue to do so. I just hope my brother does the same.
A barbarian! Run, stranger!
The
There's a
machine
killer
will kill
machine
you!
about!
There you are. I guess we're doing this.
Apex Thunderjaw. Ooh, you do some damage, big boy. Damn it. It's hard to expose. Look out for the big booms. Oh, I'm ready to fight this boy. Your counterpart from the other side of the world can't scare me.
I can't with my stamina slow.
Big Tusky ran me over.
You killed that machine!
Your CEO sent me. I need to speak to Alva.
By all means, then. Open the gates!
Over here!
Aloy! Over here!
Alva, I'm glad you're okay.
Oh, you got rid of that machine. But what are you doing here?
There's something inside Thebes that I need. I went to landfall. I met your CEO. We came to an agreement, kind of.
And you're going to help us get in?
I guess so. The whole thing was a little tense. There's something off about that guy. And I don't understand what he wants from Thebes. I thought we found the data that your people needed back on the mainland.
That data will take us years to sift through. The CEO wants faster results. Aloy, you have to be careful. He's...
There they are. The legacy tells us that Elizabeth Sobek helped the ancestors cast aside all obstacles. And so it has been today.
You have been true to your word. I'm pleased. Thebes awaits us below, shall we?
Hold on. Hold on. dead Pharaoh? Or is that...
Quite an
No.
excavation.
Much of this was flooded. We had to pump a great deal of water out.
Right. I've seen this before.
Behold, the door to Thebes.
A door like no other.
Look at All Mother Mountain.
Well, you're right about that. It's designed to open for only one man. Ted Pharaoh.
But the legacy tells us that he worked closely with Sobek. He trusted her. Surely she could open the door, and so surely can you.
Not gonna happen. At least not from this side.
You said she was a living ancestor with Sobek's eternal essence.
If I may, Pharaoh, great as he was, did not build his palace alone. We know this from scraps of data we found, the ones that pointed to this location. And we found evidence of passages below. Maybe they were built to aid construction. Or for servants. We can't reach them. The way is flooded and they're too far underwater, but...
Yeah. I can reach them. There might be another way in down there.
You see? With Sobek, there is always a way.
Then do what you must to get us inside.
This place is flooded. Too bad I couldn't use one.
Warm. Seems like a hot spring.
Must be warm. There must have been a volcanic... There must have been an underwater volcano at time. Reason.
It's huge. It goes all the way down to the bottom.
Underwater volcano. I don't trust it. That's magma. I'm only gonna test to see what happens, but then you guys can yell at me later. I just want to see. It's gotta be magma, right? Yeah. Underwater volcano. I thought so. I knew. Hot Springs. There's a thing in Pokemon. The gym leader. I can't think of her dang name. There's a hot spring and near a volcano. She's the fire type gym leader over there.
There's a rupture up there. Maybe a way in.
I know it probably seems weird, like it doesn't have any connection, but her name is Valerie. Or Flattery. One of the two. Why under a volcano? Unless he's using the... Ah, he's using the lava to fuel it. To keep it going. There's gonna be something inside that'll open this up, and I don't like it. The reason I call this title Something a Friend in Need, because I like it, Ava. Wind tunnel. Just like what happens in Prince of Persia. It's all good. Like I said, I'm doing dumb things for you guys. It's cool to know that it kills you. Nice. I'll make a clip.
This water's warm.
Only one word. Only one word, Aloy. Volcano. Underwater volcano. Look at this right here. Look at what I'm looking at. They're using the lava as fuel. They're using the lava as a fuel source to keep it powered. I know it seems weird. Like, what am I talking about? I've seen it many times in other types of games. They can use lava as a fuel source.
There's a rupture out there. Maybe a way in. Yeah, this could get me inside.
Just don't go back in front of the fan like a dingus. The wind tunnel fan. I only tested the fan theory for you guys, so I will do that just for you guys to do something stupid, because that's what I do. Funny, cringy, stupid gaming, baby. That's what we do.
Okay. Looks like this tunnel leads deeper into the structure.
It's a giant fan. I'm gonna have to wait for it to stop. A giant wind turbine, which can be a giant wind tunnel. This place used to be able to walk. I can't get that way. There must be a way right here. How did I not notice? Wait, what the hell did I just say? Isles of Spire. Like the Spire back in... No. I've got to put pieces together.
Stop the turbine.
Rebreather makes my job easier, but I wish I could fight underwater with a spear. Link is able to fight with a sword. Why can't Aloy fight with a spear?
I'm inside, but how do I let the Quen in?
It's a weight room.
Looks like an exercise room?
I know this way too well. This is down my alley, man. I know all about this stuff. Not super smart enough to not know, but certain things. If Coach Fish was around to give a little input. So this was like a bunker, looks like it once upon a time. Tip Farrell. So this is like a bunker. I'm gonna explore before I open that door. I have enough to think about.
The living area. It's pretty big, too.
Aloy's starting to learn about these things.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's untimely demise. He was a deeply spiritual man who wasn't afraid to rip back the curtain and gaze where few men dare. I've asked Dr. Sumtow to, check on what happened to him. Sure he had some kind of condition or something. The main point is that while we certainly miss him, we will go on. Everything's gonna be okay.
Something tells me it didn't turn out that way.
Ted Farrell, you're a weasel. You're a damn weasel. For killing millions of lives. Freaking weasel. Just like Driscoll.
There's nothing normal about a scientist, his daughter, a guru, and well, let's face it, a harem living through the end times in a trillionaire's underground survival bunker. But now that Kagori's gone, I'm worried things will get even weirder. He helped keep Ted stable for a couple of years, sort of. Without him, who knows? And we don't even understand what happened to him.
The girl's right. Nothing normal about Ted.
Ted's a narcissist. He's always wanting to destroy. He doesn't care about nobody but himself. Egotistical. Just flat airheaded. Just belligerent, killing lives. He doesn't care about nobody but himself and manipulating people. That's Farrell for you. Actually, I kind of want to read that. Let's actually read about this, if you guys want to listen. Let's see. Did I tell you what Fed needed? Did I tell you what Ted needed to hear, or only what he wanted to hear? Did I lead him to a salvation, or was I seeking my own? I invited him to consider his being in the universe. Bear something? Trapping technological. No, what? Naloxone? I don't know what that is. But did he... his own... I don't know. His own path along with the rest of the world? Oh God, what have I done? Ted Farrell's a crazy man.
Let's hope this is the way to the main door, so I can let the Quinn in.
I know everyone's reeling after Grigori's, untied.
Okay, we've heard it. Okay. I don't want to hear that man's voice. Makes me sick.
Look at this place. It's pretty fancy for a survival bunker.
Yeah, he built it.
The door. Let's hope I can open it from the inside.
This ain't no ordinary bunker. This man built it for himself. Why? To keep his hungry ego at bay. And only watch everybody else die.
Most of Ted's women repulse me, okay? They're like contestants on a housewife sim preening for the hubby's attention. But Brianna, the hollow singer, she's different. She's always been nice to me. And I love her voice, which has been conspicuously silent since Grigori died. She doesn't speculate or gossip like the others. She knows something. I can tell. And I'm gonna find out what it is.
Locked. What about the main door?
Something tells me this is gonna be a bad... I don't like the looks of this.
Ah, good. An emergency exit function.
Emergency exit.
destiny is upon us. I knew you could do it.
What's going on?
The CO is preparing to enter Thebes.
I need to...
Oh, why are you dressed like Ted Faro?
Because it is Ted Faro's ancestor.
I am Pharaoh, renewed. My essence is the same as his. Across the years, across the generations. His soul is my soul. His will is my will. We are sundered in only one way. I need his final testament, his deepest secrets. And now that the door is open, those secrets are within my grasp. When I have them, I will be complete, as he was. I will have everything I need to save our homeland, and, as Pharaoh did, the world.
Pharaoh did not save the world.
I think there's some confusion here about who Pharaoh really was.
No one knows better than I who he was, who he is. Me. The Renewer, greatest of the ancestors, the man who saved the world. And you. You understand, Sobek. You are her, Pharaoh's harbinger, his assistant.
You're missing some
Come.
key points.
We will descend into Thebes together, as it should be. Bring her the raiment.
Raiment?
As he is Pharaoh, you are Sobek. For an occasion this momentous, shouldn't you wear proper business attire?
Whoa. No, 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 no. No, I am not wearing that. No way.
You will wear the proper attire to mark this moment.
Or what?
It is said Sobek valued life above all else. Is this true?
Fine. I'll wear your raiment.
I feel ridiculous. Like wearing a monkey suit.
Excellent. Shall we proceed?
I feel naked without the armor. Looks like I need out my hat.
Look at this place. The grandeur.
Pharaoh's domain.
What if I happens if I put armor on? Let's test that theory. I won't let you. That'd be funny.
Simply breathtaking.
Excellent. Somewhere in here, Pharaoh left his secrets. Let's go find them.
Your Magnificence, perhaps we should leave guards behind to cover our exits?
Indeed. And let it be done.
That don't sound good. That sounds like Far Zenith. Oh, I hate what's fixing to happen. I feel naked.
All this preserved for the ages.
As destiny intended for me.
Looks like the emergency exit function unlocked this door, too.
Pharaoh's visage, a monument to greatness.
Yeah, like the man with the funny mustache.
I'll give you that.
The black box. It's in here. I get the feeling we're fixing to go to a war. I don't like the looks of this.
I think this way might lead down.
Excellent. Remember every detail of his, Bohai, for posterity.
It will be its own chapter in your legacy.
Will you guys just come and stop gawking? God, you want to come in here and bask in this man's glory. Ugh. I don't like narcissists. Butterflies. Will you stupid pigeons make it down here? Come on, Ava.
Brianna told me that Grigori hacked into restricted files and found out something awful. That Ted murdered important people who worked on Zero Dawn. Did Ted punish Grigori? Kill him for discovering what he did? How could that be? Dad said there wasn't a mark on Grigori's body. His heart just gave out.
Find anything interesting?
I can't make sense of it yet. So hey, this is weird.
I tried to warn you.
Yeah, sort of.
I'll explain everything if we survive long enough.
Deathbringers.
Those certainly look threatening.
Not Deathbringers, corruptors.
Statues. The guardians of Pharaoh's domain.
Those aren't statues. Look out!
Get the CO out of here.
Guess it's just us then.
I need my armor. Corruptors. You serious? Oh, you're still the same as you last was. I can handle this. Get out of my way. I don't have to worry. These corruptors.
Thanks.
Where's Overseer Bohai?
Brianna didn't wake up this morning.
To lose
She's
any
gone.
more diviners than necessary.
Just like Grigori.
So, no more
and
delays.
looking up at the
We
giant,
must proceed.
hideous statue of Ted in the Great Hall. His eyes. And I know now that he's watching. He's watching us all.
Did you discover some data?
A fragment. A testament to Ted's power.
Ah.
I don't know. Was this some sort of secret? Was this some sort of predecessor of what Ted Farrell left behind? Because if it is, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this. I was being all happy earlier. Now I'm just freaking Farrell. Oh, you piece of shit. I know it's a game, but damn it. I feel that the fate of our world's gonna fall at the same issue.
Brianna didn't wake up this morning.
Okay, we ready?
Yes, that looks like the way.
I don't like the looks of this. Look at this place. ancient Egyptian history. Is that King Tut? Or is that Pharaoh? With the legend of... These are ancient Egyptian tombs, or did they be pre-built?
When I built this place, when its special systems were designed, I knew what I wanted. Protection, of course. An unlimited power source, that was a given. But also... control. Over every possible eventuality. After all, you never know what'll happen, especially when the human element is involved.
Trust me. You don't want to know.
Pharaoh. I won't let you get away with this, you war criminal. I don't want to see our world fall to fate. I could sense in another... I could kind of get like an idea or...
Ever deeper we go.
Sense.
What is that? A reclining throne, attached to some kind of apparatus. I wonder what it does. An impressive setup. What is it for?
Never thought Terrad would apparently do it. I assumed the whole thing was just to scare me, to keep me under control, to show what he might do to Galan. I'm not good with names. If I step out of line or screw up his treatment, it's certainly gonna keep me motivated. What does it say about me, about us? There's so few of us left, and we're still keeping secrets from each other. Such a terrible secret. Sotowo, I'm not good with these names. Sorry, guys. Even if it's not her, even if it's not, Dragon Age. Aloy. This world needs to be saved. Getting impatient. Oh shit. Okay, let's see. How can I explain to him that you can really prove an organism has achieved immortality in a day, a week, or even a year? The question literally embodies the idiom. The idiom. Only one will know. Only one will tell. I have idea how long his body will survive. All I know is that it will last longer than mine. As far as the therapy goes, we graduated from the 2 steps forward, 1 step back, to 2 steps forward, 1 step sideways. With each treatment, his cells regenerate even more effectively. At this point, I don't think they're aging at all, but mutating, keep popping up. Mutations keep popping up, and each one has to be treated individually. So far, my strategy of pharmaceutical whack-a-mole seems to be working, but for now, but for how long, and with that side effect? With what side effect? The irony is, I probably achieved more for the field in these last 2 years than the entire the industry did in the last 20. But no one around to appreciate it. Ted surely doesn't. These days, he doesn't seem to appreciate anything. Some random person. I don't like the looks of this. Ava? Ava? What's this? Okay, we've got this one. A reclining freaking...
You saw something. I could tell. Did the data explain what Pharaoh used this device for?
I think he was undergoing treatments to live longer. A lot longer.
Really? Could he still be alive?
Don't be foolish. If he were alive, he would have kept his essence. It would not have been passed down to me. Remember, he was the renewer. Of course, he would have stopped at nothing to grasp the secrets of life and death. But not for himself. Everything he did was for a new beginning. For us, for the Quen. And for his true heir, me.
You know, I'm starting to think you're right. You do have a lot in common with Ted Pharaoh.
I knew you would see, in time. Let us continue. His secrets await.
I don't like this. Wait, did that hurt? Oh, you have a focus. Ah, what if he fooled?
Is that a small office for a minor functionary?
You did this for him? You put, like, off switches in everyone's heads?
Kenya, you mustn't judge me. I had no choice. If I said no, what would he do to us? What would he do to you? You're my little girl. I was trying to keep you alive.
For what, Dad? Seriously, why? So we can be trapped in this underground nightmare? You know what we have to do. Please.
Did you find a recording, Aloy?
Yeah. I'll share it with you later.
Farrell is not a man. I'll make a clearance. I don't like the looks of this. I don't like the looks of this. Nor do I feel any presence of anything good. I don't like this at all. There's evil things in this place. And I just don't like it. Reminds me of the funny man with the weird mustache.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my
We're getting closer
gene,
to the heart of this
so to
place.
speak.
I can feel it.
Wait, hold on. Let me hear that. You need to quiet down a minute. Let me hear this. What's this? Another... It's a power core. I thought so. The only way to override it is to... I don't know how to override those systems. Machines. I knew what that was. It had to be something because it was feeding its energy into this place. Like an underwater volcano that was feeding off of. That was what we saw and swam under was magma.
Break the door down.
I'm going to look for another way in.
Good idea. It's worked before.
Very well. Get to it.
Ah, great. I don't like this. Dude, I don't like this. I don't like this. I really, really don't like this. This is terrifying me, and it's not even Friday yet. We're in for a long night. I haven't even brushed my teeth yet.
Hurry! Break it open!
It's not gonna open, you dinguses. You ain't strong enough.
Open that door!
I don't know why I'm wearing this weird thing. It's like wearing a dang monkey suit. But if you guys realize, it's the same attire that that Elizabeth Sobek wore. I don't know how in the heck we're gonna...
Maybe my focus can help here.
How long does it take to pass through a door?
Not as easy as you think, Big Mouth.
An automated geothermal energy plant right under the city of San Francisco. A marvel. Even I can run it, and let's face it, I was always more of a visionary than an engineer. Which is why I had the foresight to insist on the inclusion of a very unique feature. Just in case anyone ever tries to steal my cheese, so to speak.
Ah, is that a vent of some sort? Not a bad idea.
You're so...
Open that door.
You're so gullible to not know what the heck's here.
Did you make it to the other side?
You are so gullible. You are so freaking gullible to not realize what the heck is here, man. It's a game, Walker. Calm down. It's not real life. Calm down. I just know there's people like that in our world. I'm not toxic like I used to be. I'm not who I used to be. Those...
Maybe I can access Ted's files from here.
Scan.
There. Omega clearance. Got it. What do you have to say for yourself, Ted?
Somtow's dead. Along with his kid. Found him on the floor of his office this morning, holding hands. Must have poisoned themselves. I never would have put them to sleep. She was just a girl, for Christ's sake. I offered them life, and this is how they repaid me. By leaving me all alone. But I guess I've been alone since this whole thing began. Alone in bearing the burden. For the past. For the future.
Same old Ted. No matter who dies, he's the one feeling sorry for himself.
Liz's future. Liz's children. Someday they'll come, and I'll be here to greet them. Sometimes said my aging has stopped altogether. If anything, my cells are replenishing faster than normal. I just need some time for the mutations to calm down. Time. And energy. Sometimes if the reactor can give me what I need to grow strong again. to get my shit back together, so I can greet the kids. They're gonna need me.
It's an energy score.
My advice. My guidance. And then I won't be alone anymore.
Pharaoh's secrets. Are they here?
Not the ones you're looking for.
Then they must be in there.
Trust me. You don't want to go in there.
Are you mad? I haven't come all this way to stop now.
You lost your nut. He's gonna get overwhelmed and corrupted by the power that Pharaoh had left.
At last, Pharaoh's legacy is mine.
It's him.
What the hell's in there?
Burn it to ash.
Wait, no. Pharaoh has it rigged to melt down if...
Kill them too. No witnesses. Engaging target!
If we're gonna do this, we do this the Walker way. That's magma.
Pharaoh rigged the reactor to overflow if he dies. We have to run.
Have fun. Your death is inevitable. I ain't got time to fight. Have fun, losers.
Much better.
We're not fighting, we gotta run.
Hurry, sire!
Come on!
Out of my way!
Get crushed. Ah, he deserves it. Any incarnation of Pharaoh deserves to die. How the hell do we get out of here? There's no ledge to jump. What the hell do I do? Come on, come on.
Targeting! It's the Outlander! Aloy! Go! Go! He's hit!
Are you okay?
What happened?
We found something that will help. Not just your homeland, but everywhere.
But where's the CO?
He's gone. I guess you could say he gave his life to help us attain the secrets of Thebes.
I see. You must think I'm eminently stupid.
What? No. No.
The CO was an entitled egotist who twisted our beliefs into a sickening, self-serving fantasy. And you expect me to believe he sacrificed himself for scraps of data? It's time for the truth, and it better be convincing. Otherwise, I'll simply order these soldiers to open fire.
Hold on. You're right. To be honest, the CO screwed everything up. He brought Thebes down around our ears and died like a gutless coward. But we really did find something down there that will help your homeland. If I can take it and use it. Now, if I have to, I will fight my way out of here, but it doesn't have to be that way. You can just let me go. And then take credit when things start to improve.
Success certainly does sound better than failure. It seems then that our destinies are intertwined. Landfall is open to you. If it will help your cause, you may come and go as you please. But Alva must join you and report back on your efforts.
I like the sound of that.
Fair enough.
Thebes is of no further value to us. Obviously, we're going back to the flotilla. Alva, I expect your reports to be thorough.
Cisco's was just a base.
Oh, I thought he was going to have us killed. Oh, and instead, I get to join you.
Glad to have you. But you're going to need a little help to reach our base. Varl, I made a new friend. I need you to meet her at the Quen Ferry and escort her back.
On it. Can't wait to meet her.
Trust me, you'll love it there. Varl will give you a better focus and all the data you could ever want. Head to the ferry. I'll join you back east as soon as I can.
Yeah, yeah.
I must follow the truth, wherever it leads. I'll see you there.
I got to see Incarnation of Feral die. That was great.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we should have what we need to capture Hephaestus. But before I head to the ferry, maybe I should stop by Landfall. With the CO gone, maybe more Quen will be willing to talk. And there's still that tall neck nearby. I gotta change out of these clothes. I can't believe the CO made me play dress up.
Hopefully we get to keep these and just frickin' just do some weird frickin' character get up or something. You look a lot like Sobek now, but feels good to have my armor back. Everything's loading in. Oh my god. Wow, we gotta get that drone and that tall neck sooner or later. Yeah, I'm gonna head back to base. I wanna go see I'm gonna go see my guy. Not yet, we're not going there. We're going back to base camp. I wanna go back to base. I just know there's a lot of work to be done. I thought there was going to be more, but with the time we've got, I'll come back to it probably Thursday. But I'm going to head back to base camp. Gaining so many subs by the day, and I'm consistently working on building this channel each and every day of the week as possible. No drama, no BS. Let's keep it simple and let's always have fun. We make mistakes, but we learn from do better. My dad told me earlier, he's like, son, mistakes are part of life. Just you learn from them and keep going. Thanks, Dad. Love you, you crazy goober.
Yeah, that's the stuff. From the look on your face, I'd say the mission was a success.
I got Omega clearance. Is everyone ready to head out to Cauldron Gemini?
As soon as you give the word.
Did Alva make it here all right?
Our new Quen friend. The moment she laid eyes on the archives, she jumped on them like a long leg.
Sounds about right. Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training to good use.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom. What? I thought that was pretty good. Zoe liked it.
I'm glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Now that I have Omega clearance, we can grab Hephaestus and finally have the advantage over the Zeniths.
Can't wait to see their faces as they stare down a bunch of charging Thunderjaws.
Better them than us, for once.
I ain't ready to finish this
I
up
should
yet.
go get this to Gaia.
Of course. Let us know when we're needed.
I'm not giving this to Gaia yet. Gaia can wait. Sorry, Gaia.
There she is. I hear you found Thebes. How was it?
Maniacs, lava, what's not to like?
I'll remember that next time I go traveling.
At least I got what we needed to trap Hephaestus.
Good thing I got my gear ready then.
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I don't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Errant. Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
I should get going.
As soon as you want us heading out to those cauldrons.
I'll give you the heads up.
I've got to get his stuff improved. I've got to gather materials. I've got to go gather materials and fight machines, and I got to go do all the work. Out of my pocket, out of my expense. I've got to go find dread wings and all that good stuff, and I got to find new... I have to advance further into our game development, which I'm excited to do. I've got to get new equipment. We can override them now. It's just not going to be easy because we got to get all... We'll try to get all the overrides for those. I need to gather more materials. I need to do some hunting. I have neglected to do a whole lot of hunting and gathering. I'm gonna go see what my dude is up to. Katote, are you ready?
Aloy, well met. We've been briefed on our mission, and are ready whenever you wish to head to Cauldron Gemini.
Were you able to finish the new arm Gaia was helping you with?
Indeed. I was hoping we could discuss it, if you have a moment.
Have you spoken with Alva?
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp, that much is certain. But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Trust me, she's tougher than she looks.
I will take your word for it.
How are your studies going?
I wanted to learn more about the world of the Old Ones.
And?
I looked up this pharaoh Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by... a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris. And pointless death.
That about sums it up. You wanted to talk about your arm?
Indeed. It's time to test it. And I want you to be there.
Okay. How are we doing this?
Not how. Where? Will you meet me where we felled Regala's tremor tusk? Right where the river bends?
Sure, if you want, but I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see when we get there. I promise.
And I'll let you know when I get close.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
I have to go now.
Then do not let me keep you.
Like I said, I'll call you when I'm close to Regala's old outpost near the bulwark.
May the Ten guide your way.
We gotta upgrade all of our satchels. We've got to try to get the hunting grounds done before we do any further progression. Any further.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. Have you met our new Quen guest yet?
I could barely keep up as she gave herself a tour of the base. Varl gave her a new focus. Though when he told her she was free to access all the data we had here, she turned so pale I thought she'd faint on the spot. We showed her to the archive room so she could see for herself. She hasn't left the place since.
Sounds like Alba. How are things with everyone?
Slightly quieter. Aaron's been busy scouring data on his newest obsession. Apparently the old ones wrestled machines as some kind of performance. Called it metal versus meat. A must-see battle between steel and flesh, as Aaron likes to put it. You'd think we have enough of that going around as it is.
Read anything interesting lately?
I found out the old ones use leaf infusions like the Utaru do. Tea, they call it. Apparently it helped soothe them. That and some sort of scented wax they used to cleanse their aura. Plus something called bubble baths. Me, I think I'll stick to singing to calm the nerves.
I need to get going.
Right. You've retrieved the Omega clearance. That means we'll be going after Hephaestus soon. I'll make sure my gear's ready.
I need to go see my girl Tynora soon.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
There's just so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing! And you, a true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the, late CO. And there's more ancestors out there, returned from beyond the stars. Of course, they're trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and...
Okay. How about we take it one step at a time?
You're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall.
I imagine you don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well, another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
Yeah, we are. I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge they learn on their focuses with each other freely. It's refreshing. Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
Sounds restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are not wrong.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
A diviner has never had this sort of unsupervised access to archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector. Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and military tactics. knowledge our rulers used to conquer and expand, to become the empire we are today. That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors. But based on your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the Diviners haven't recovered.
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire, like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world. That is why Diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy. Only Overseers can view it all. It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to Diviners who break the rules?
I never had the courage to ask.
You said you owed me an explanation for what happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right. I'll start at the beginning with the CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many Diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the Diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition across the ocean might solve our most pressing problems. If only we could find the right data in this fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, the Renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes. We really believed he would save us. We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika. Our parents are commoners, peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations. Only Alika begged me not to leave for the research academy.
Why? What happens there?
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone. Not even your family. Unless you can get special permission and an escort by an overseer.
Sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, Diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that. You said the expedition across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once we landed, machines ripped our patrols apart, and we struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse. But Nothing improved the CEO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door, and more convinced that the title of CEO was no mere honorific. You heard him, spouting nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind of becoming. We knew these weren't the words of a sane man, but he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now. But what the CO became was a complete perversion of what principled diviners stand for. The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. For everyone.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CEO?
He won't execute people on a whim, if that's what you mean. But he's hardly a paragon of integrity. I can't tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I uncovered. The best thing I can say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right. The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant. What's that about?
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously misinformed our view of the past.
I need to get going, but if you need anything...
All I need is to help you succeed in your mission. The plan Gaia told me about, to capture Hephaestus, it will help set things right.
I hope so.
Then I will do whatever I can. I promise.
Friend. Wait, what the hell? Did Beta? What the hell?
Looks like some kind of maintenance space. I wonder where this leads.
Right to Beta, hopefully.
Power cells? Huh. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Oh god, my boy Aaron's freaking out up there. Aaron, what's going on? Is is the metal meat monster up there again? It's a Farrell. It's just a reference to Ted Farrell being a weird freaking meat monster or something. I don't know.
I better keep this down here. don't think I should take this upstairs.
Can't be real. Can't.
See if Beta's up here.
Welcome back.
Where the hell is Beta? She locked herself in. Beta.
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms. Those look like snow clouds.
I'm not heading to that. We've already been to that region before. But I still have a lot to conquer over here before we do anything further. We still have that race to do. We already took down the bulwark. So there's a place to have the bulwark, he said. I'm gonna do this last mission, then I'm gonna go brush my teeth and call it a day. And go to bed. I don't know if I'll do another stream for a little bit. I need to jump up and take me some time off. But just... Biden is just a crazy old man. He don't know where he is. Nor does he know what planet he's on. I just know that... Let me save. I haven't saved any bit of this progress. I wonder if somebody's interfering in my craziness. Not dealing with those jackwagons.
I think this is where Kotalo wanted to test out his new arm. Hey, Kotalo. I'm by the Tremor Tusk site, where we agreed to meet. Want to test that new arm of yours?
I'll be there shortly. Thank you for waiting.
Maybe now you can tell me what we're doing here?
Not just yet. Follow me, please.
Someone's being awfully mysterious.
You took your sweet time telling me what you wanted to do to the bulwark. Consider this my revenge.
Fair enough.
Like, subscribe, hit that
This
notification
is it.
bell.
What am I looking at?
Oh, you'll see. Come.
All right, talk to me, Catalo.
I wish to test the arm on that. It has menaced the valley for some time. Killed more than a few of the Sky Clan. But no longer.
I'm honored to help.
After you. Let's see how this thing likes the taste of metal.
No one is climbing that mountain. Not even me. Just to know if we're right. I would need to find wait, build up my stamina.
This is our day.
Ammo for you!
Well, I think it's safe to say the new arm works fine.
Agreed.
Then why are you taking it off?
This is what I am now. What I overcame. Anything else feels wrong. Like a disguise. I'll use the new arm when I need it, but the rest of the time, I will simply be myself.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
You have my thanks for doing this with me. Here. Something to mark our victory.
Thank you. I'll see you later then.
The Ten be with you, Aloy.
We have a lot of work to do left. And there's still a lot of undiscovered locations, still a lot of undiscoveries and little hidden details and obs and bobs and all that stuff within our adventure in our game. We rescued Gaia. We saved the world in this game, of course. Ah, the imagination I have. I hate that my notifications ain't getting out to nobody.
Son, watch over him.
I wonder if Tynora's here. I don't know when the hell I'm gonna try to beat these stinking strike players. Unless she's a chain scrape. Said the chain scrape.
Because you have nothing.
I need to go ahead and get my happy butt to bed.
Hey, you have got some serious weaponry there, don't you?
3 months. 4. Last time I was back, he'd already started walking, and I missed it.
I guess I'll just go ahead and say no more dilly-dallying. We've done all we need to do tonight. Please, everyone, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Let's get the road to 1,000 subscribers. Check out my description box to know what our channel's about. Share my videos, share my streams, share everything on my channel. Help us get the word where we need to be. If you ain't part of the Walker Nation, no drill, like, comment, check out my description box. But if you are, like, comment, and share, please keep it too sweet. I lay down law. That's not just a catchphrase. I look out for everybody each and every day of the week as possible. Myself, setting down rules, boundaries, and all the stuff that needs to be placed to look out for everyone around me and myself included. I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys. I just had a wild hair to get back into this. Well, we're not done yet. There's still a lot left to do until we get this thing platinumed. I will see you guys later.